I'm Alex Cheparev, and welcome to Crashing Maya. Hey guys, in this video I'm going to finish doing all of the UVs, but I'm going to speed up the, once I start doing them, I'm going to speed up the footage so that you don't have to watch hours and hours of UVing. Some things I'm going to mention. I'm going to delete actually the hands here. I'm going to leave this a little bit because it's a little different than the one on the other side. Because once I UV this hand, I'm going to duplicate it. I'll do commentary on that, how to duplicate it and flip the UVs over to the other side. And what else am I going to do? The same with this. There's no reason to UV two things that are exactly the same. And I also wanted to actually do something with this. The thing is, I just put them in without kind of thinking about it, but we should make these into actual pins. So I'm going to select these guys. Just going to isolate them. I'm going to fill the hole on this one. So just select edges and click fill hole. Like that. I'm going to select all three. Press F11. This will take me to component mode for all three for face selection. I'm going to select this face, this one, and click extrude. I'm going to drag it out to the length I think I want. Something like that. I'm going to add a division. Oops. So just left click in divisions and drag. So 2 like that. Keep dragging, and then I'm going to go down to the options here, and there's a taper. Why isn't it doing anything? Okay, so I'm gonna use this instead. So what I'm doing here, I'm holding control, grabbing the scale, and this will scale in both the Y and X. You can also grab this and scale that way as well, like that. And then what I want to do is just scale this back up slightly to give it more of a tapered feel. Okay. And to finish the tip, I don't like to use a triangle and then finish it that way, so I like to make a quad. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use the multi-cut tool and just make quads like this. And then I'm going to select this point, hold Control Shift, right click, set it to component, pull out this point. Okay. And then we'll do the same here. Make sure you reset this back to object or world. I'm going to soften edges, clear history. Okay, and these pins are ready, so that if we have to have him take the pins out and use them as weapons, he can. Okay, so to start the UV process, I'm going to use UV layout. Click this, click run UV layout. It's going to launch. Open up. I use pack and optimize a lot, so I'm going to open that up. I like to position the window. You have to do it each time because it kind of forgets. Then I'm going to select all the parts that I want to UV. I already did these bandages, so I'm going to select that and that. The fingers, and I'm going to select the band, this, that, and this little bit here, and click Send Mesh. Alright, so I'm going to start UVing, and I'm going to speed the footage up while I'm doing it, and then I'll do some commentary afterwards. Okay guys, so I brought this back from UV layout, and I'm going to use this little window up here to move my tiles. I'm going to type 1 in here and hit enter. Now I can use the arrow keys to move my tiles up or down one tile unit. So we can see there's our other stuff. Okay, that's the hand bandages. Alright, so I want to put all of the hands in the same UV tile, all of the hand UVs. So let's do that. Let's show checkerboard. Actually, let's show stretch. Okay. Alright, so we can see that we need to make some adjustments to the scale. Let's see, what's that? Oh, okay, that's for those are the interiors of the finger holes. Is that there? This here. Those are the fingers. So this is a little bit of bandage that sticks out. I'll take these guys and just scale them. It's about the same size as that. Alright, that's good. We can place it this way so we can texture them together. So here are the bandages. And I want to place the fingers in order so it's easy to see what's what. Which one is this? Okay, so that goes with that. Okay, that's the middle. And that goes with that. Okay, that's the thumb. I'm guessing that's the thumb too. Alright, so this will go here. Okay, so now they're in order of scale. So let's see, maybe we can arrange this a little better. We'll place this here. Alright, so that's the whole hand. It's all done. I'll leave it here for now. So the shirt we did have an issue with, this kind of stuff. It's okay because we can fix this in Maya. UV layout sometimes has a hard time unwrapping this stuff. So let's try and see what it will do. In Maya first, we'll do unfold 3D, no pack. Blah blah. Options 1. Okay, it's not bad. I want to try also doing it this way. I'm going to deselect these vertices and these. And the reason I'm doing that is because I don't want those points to move. So by deselecting them, we're basically locking the selection, locking the unwrap to that. Okay. Yeah, it's not terrible. We just need to fix this. I don't know why that happened, so I'm going to try unfold a little bit. Okay, so it really screws up. Right, I can live with this, but we can still fix this. So I'm going to take this and use this button, which will snap it into a specific direction. It'll take the rightmost UVs and snap them together. We can also scale these guys to kind of straighten them out. There. Move this here. Set scale. Move the scale down here and then scale down. There. Alright, I'm happy with that. Now let's try the same on this one. So deselect. Actually, this line should be the straight one. I'm going to do that. Select this and shift select everything. And now we can try and unfold. Oh, that's not terrible. We just need to fix this. Okay, that's fine. Alright, almost done. Okay. Let's actually look at the stretch. I want to see what that looks like. Alright, so if we go into show, turn off selection highlighting, we can see the stretching, how bad it is. And there's a little over there, some up here, but overall I am happy. It's going to be great. I'm going to turn that back on. Okay, so the other thing I want to do is I want to find out which is the inside. That's the outside, so that's the inside. So the inside we can flip like this and just place it below. Maybe we should scale it to match. Okay. And the next thing we can do is we can actually sew it. So if we select this bottom edge, and this one, you can see they connect, so I'm going to move and sew. And that's that. Alright, so I want the pants and the shirt together, I think. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to duplicate these and I want to place them together. Okay, I don't need that. Alright, so we can now duplicate the hand and the leg bandages. So I'm going to make sure they're frozen and reset. I'm going to duplicate, flip it to the other side like that. Okay, so we don't need this because we have the one from the other side. So this will go here. That. Now what we need to do is we need to select the other things, the other UVs, because we're gonna take these guys and flip them. So we're gonna press R for scale and just scale in reverse and try and match what we have. You don't have to be perfect, just good enough. Okay, so it looks like we have some UVs selected on the other side by accident. Okay. That's the left, that's the right. Now what's going to happen is it's red because we inversed it, but the thing you need to remember is that we also scaled to -1. So that means if we freeze this now, modify freeze, this will now be blue, that will be 1, and now we have that. Okay, so we just need to flip this one. Take that, flip it, perfect. So now we have left, right hand, and bandages left and right. So we don't have to do that twice. I'll place them in a tile. Make sure they fit. Just move it out of the way. Let's see, what do we have? Okay, so the shirt and the pants. Get them out of the way. Okay, any overlap. What is this? Could probably place that in here. So I'm going to place the pants in the top one tile over. Those are those things, and that is that's for the foot bandages. So we'll place that one there. I'm going to duplicate it, modify freeze, reset, duplicate, flip to the side. Let's set this to -1. I'm gonna flip these and then modify freeze. And I'm just gonna shift them over. Now if we select everything again, we can then move this back on this side. Okay, we are almost done. I want to rename this quick, so look bands. Alright, so I'm going to use my comment rename script, which you can find on Creator Crash. I'm going to search for RTGeo1 and replace with LFGeo. There we go. Oops, and one thing that I noticed is that this has to go on the other side. Uh-oh. I don't know why that happened. Okay. But whenever I press 1, it flies away. So let's put it back. I don't know why I did that. I want to select everything here, shift it over 1, take this guy, turn this on. Alright, and our UVs are done. Oh, let's close UV layout. We can click stop. I'm going to save. Make sure my UVs are still good. Okay, and then just one more time, I'm going to go to go to display, turn off DAG objects only, select everything here, click delete, make sure the UVs are good still, yep, and then clear history, okay, and save again. Alright, thanks for watching, and in the next video I actually want to take it into Mudbox and do some sculpting tweaks, and maybe set up a quick rig so that we can pose them. Alright, see you guys next time.